Hello guys, and welcome to my new channel. This channel is mostly going to be just Weiss Schwarz, which is a Japanese trading card game by Bushiroad. It's a really fun card game. There's a lot of other fun card games for Bushiroad as well, but I won't be covering those. I might later, but I don't see that happening right now, just Weiss Schwarz. This is Nanoha Takamachi from the Nanoha series. It's my Super Salvage deck against Wes's Madoka Magica Mami deck. That card he just played out is it's a level 0 level reverser. Anything level 0 or lower gets reversed if they reverse it. It's a really good card. I like him. I'd run 4, but I don't in this deck because it's an anti-suicide. That Fate card I just played down, it gets +1 level and 1000 power when it comes out, just during my turn, so it can reverse level reversers without being reversed herself, which is really good. Alright, Wes played a Cube. It's a level 0. All of your magic characters get 500 power, and when you use the change ability, you can use the marker from underneath it instead of paying a stock. And another level 0 level reverser, and a Madoka card that gets power if you have 3 or less characters.
Wow, 4, I guess.
It's a pretty good card. A lot of the cards I see, they get more power if you only have 2 or less characters, which is pretty bad. Like the 3 or less is really good. I like it. So I'm gonna pay a stock for when Fate gets reversed and send her to memory, just for more memory support. A lot of my characters get power from memory, so it works in the long run, I guess. It's just good to go ahead and do that. Then I'm gonna hand encore the Nanoha and Fate card. And I'm gonna clock myself to draw 2. Decisions. That's what this whole card game is. It's pretty fun though. I really love Weiss Schwarz. It's like my favorite card game. I've played just about all of them. Like I used to play Pokemon really competitively. But I'm using the ability where I can pay 1 and send the Nanoha and Fate to memory to look at the top 4 and put 1 in my hand. That one's also a really good combo too. I also play Victor Spark, which has been discontinued sadly. That Nanoha I just played is a level 1, cost 1, and she's a 5500. If I have a card in memory, she gets 1000 power in 1 level, which is another anti-suicide card, anti-level reverser. And the turn she comes out, when I reverse my opponent's character, I can choose to send it to the top of their deck. It's really good tech-wise. Just control what cards are on top of your opponent's deck and deal more damage to them. It's gotta get those for sure damages in. Nanoha's like my favorite anime, so I've got a lot of Nanoha decks. I've got like 10. And Wes just used the level 1 change ability, where you can change into the level... Wes just played the level 1 change ability. And another level reverser, and 2 mommies that get really big on his turn. I think they get plus 2,000 power when they get played, which is really good because it makes them a 7,000 for 0 cost. And Wes is just gonna reverse my entire field, as usual. But yeah, I really like the salvage deck. I run 8 gate triggers, and all of my climax combos salvage. It's pretty good with hand encore. You gotta have a lot of characters in your hand coming and going in all the time.
There'll just be 5 flags on your phone.
It's just Nanoha really lacks in power at level 1, which is kind of bad. But she does have the accelerate to get pretty big in the +1 level as well. So it's not too big of a deal. I'm gonna play 2 level 1 Nanoha changes, and when they come out I can choose a card to get 1,000 power, and I'm gonna give it to all of the encore, all to the encore Nanoha, which makes her a 7,500. And I'm gonna pay 2 for the change at the beginning of my climax step to play 2 top decks. That's really one of my favorite cards in this entire deck, just because when you reverse someone, they go to top deck, which is really good strategy. And then later on you get burn, so you can throw your opponent's characters to top deck and then burn your opponent, and they can't cancel it because you know it's on top. But all in all, Nanoha's not perfect. She loses games. Not a lot, but she loses. Alright, play another 9,000 Mami card. And another Cube. And then, I believe that's a 1/1 7,000 vanilla. No card ability or anything. I'm just gonna cancel everything that turn. I had a lot of Climax still in my deck. I'll just clear the field ready for my stronger characters. Since I can't kill anything with those level 1s, unless I use the unless I hurt myself to make myself powerful, which isn't good around level 2, in my opinion. Don't like taking extra damage. Okay, so I will level myself. And my hand's not showing much promise, so I think I'm gonna have to play my level 3. I like to wait to play those, because when they come out they heal 1, which is really good, but I don't know, playing them early is really bad. See, like playing her now, because I'm level 2, and if I have 5 or less cards in my deck, I can play her at level 2. And she heals when she comes out, and she also gets 1,000 power from memory. And the Nanoha I played out is a 2/1, 8,000 power. With the Climax combo, she gets 1,000 power, and when I attack, I look at the top 4 cards of my deck and put one in my hand. Well, put a character in my hand. which is really good because she's a 2-1, and then with the Climax combo, she's an 11,000. But I mostly like it for the card advantage. Oh, the salvage. Attack with my level 3, and Wes is going to play a Grief Seed, which backs up for 5,000 power, which is, in my opinion, the best backup in Weiss Schwarz. And got Wes to level up, and I gotta shuffle and take a penalty damage. And when she attacks, I'm gonna look at the top 4, and I'm gonna put that nice level 2 Nanoha in my hand because I have its Climax combo. Okay, get rid of that Fate because it's not worth the stock to keep her on my opponent's turn. She'll just get reversed again. She's not very strong, but she's pretty decent for a heal, and you can play her at level 2, which is why I run her. I run 3 of her, and 3 of the Nanoha burn level 3s. Which the level 3, when you play it, you can discard a card with Nanoha in the name, and she gets 4,000 power, and the ability of when you reverse your opponent's characters, he takes a damage. So all in all, it's really, really good. And when she gets attacked, I can pay 2 to send her and deal 1 damage to my opponent. So she's a really good burn. And I think Wes is gonna annihilate my field again, as usual. Still level 2. Yeah, that combo in my hand, there's not really much else to do. All of his characters get plus 1,000 power from the Cubes, which makes his level 2s both 10,000 power, which is pretty good. And then makes the vanilla 8,000 power. And you can't use backup while attacking the level 2 Mamis, which is fine because Nanoha I don't use backup just because she has so much encore. There's no point to. There's no room either. I wish I could, but then at the same time, I don't know. The biggest they're going to be is 8,000 power during my opponent's turn at level 2. So I'll play the Climax combo down, and I'll play another card just up there just to do an extra damage. There's the combo, and that level 2 Nanoha is at 8,000 power, and she gets 1,000 power for each of my Climax in my waiting room when I combo with her. And all of the characters, when their opponents, or all of their characters get the following ability: when their opponent's character gets reversed, then you can salvage a character into your hand, which is really good. And I just got a gate trigger, so I get 2 characters out of my waiting room into my hand. It's just really good hand advantage. I'll get 2 level 3 Fates in there for next turn. Oh. And I get another card. I think I'll get a 3rd level 3 Fate. I would want to get the burn Nanohas, but getting 3 heal isn't bad. You can see my disappointment. Can't find that level 3 burn Nanoha. But another heal's fine.
So if I reverse you, I get to salvage. My 1-0. Unless they kill him.
So if I run into him, then he's gonna get a character out of his waiting room, but all he has is a level 0 Kyoko. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run into him.
I get a salvage. I'm gonna go ahead.
And he's gonna play that level 0 Kyoko. So you don't want to clock now, because he's got 5 damage. It's not a good idea to clock at level 3 with 5 damage. Wes is going to level me to level 3 now.
So here for 2. So here for 3.
And I only have 5 stock, so I can't play all 3 of my level 3 heals, which I wish I could have.
She's just gonna heal 2.
But it's fine. He's got 2 damage. I'm just going to send one of his cards to top deck and then attack with my 2 level 3s for game. Yeah, all in all, Weiss Schwarz is definitely my favorite card game. Like I play Weiss Schwarz, Pokemon, Vanguard, Victory Spark, a couple other card games too. I played Magic for a while, didn't really like it though, but yeah, this is my first video and thank you guys for watching. We're doing the best out of 3 for all of my games on this channel, so I'll post the next game in a little bit, and yeah, that's first game not bad. Actually did Fate versus Sword Art before we did this one, but I thought I'd go ahead and do this one as the first video because it's my Super Salvage Nanoha deck, and the name of my channel is Super Salvage. So, alright.